Hello. It's been a minute since I've been here, but I've seen a few movies. I had family visiting and it put me behind, so I have caught up. I'm Lizbeth Meredith, host of podcast Persistence You with Lizbeth, and author, speaker, and coach. Find out more at lameredith.com. This last week, I went with a group of very young friends who live around me here in my neighborhood. And a group of us went to see the movie Smile. And I have to say, I was creeped out even by the movie trailer. It just gave me anxiety. And I do like a good scare without it being a horror slasher film. I also very much like the star Sosie Bacon. I grew up with Kevin Bacon being an actor that was super famous, so that his daughter with Kira Sedgwick is just a delightful actress was another reason I wanted to go see Smile, and it did not disappoint. I don't think I could have seen this movie alone, and I tend to prefer my own company when I see movies than going with friends. I couldn't have done it with this one. It was suspenseful and action-packed from the first moment. Believable, creepy, and I really enjoyed the movie. Great acting, little different premise than some of the other horror films that I've seen, even though, suspenseful, but still a horror film. And just scary. I don't even know how to relay it enough. One of my friends who went with me, now I'm deep in my 50s, and I have to tell you honestly, I was the oldest in the audience by far. I took inventory and I was like, yep, I could be the grandma of some of the kids here. This was a movie that little kids should not be seeing, but sitting in the group of people, I watched and was just scared to the bone. I had a more insightful friend who came with me, and she said, it's a lot about suicide and intergenerational trauma and how we accidentally inherit the things that are awful if they are not properly unpacked. So she saw deeper meaning. All I can tell you is it was hard to go home after that. For about 2 days, I was more jumpy than usual. So highly recommend the movie Smile if, in fact, you like movies that have suspense and some horror, and there was some creepy. It got to be a little bloody in spots, I will say. You didn't find a murderer necessarily at all, but it still was a little graphic in spots, so I don't want to shine you on that it was anything otherwise. Anyway, 2 thumbs up for Smile. Great film. Let me know what you think.